Hey, from Bugeye Guy. This is a Bugeye called Susie, sold now to a new owner in Virginia. And what do we do after we sell these cars? Generally, we upgrade them and we modify them and we customize them and send them out looking exactly like what the customer expects and wants. And that's the luxury that we have here, is that we have so many great things that we can do to these cars to make them even better. And it's a lot of fun for us when we get a fellow like this owner, this new owner, who basically said, do it all, make it great. I don't want to have to hassle with it. And so now we can upgrade some of the things that were workable, but just not ideal. I don't know if I should be able to get this off for you with one hand, but these are foamy elements. And what happens to these things is that the foam over time tends to decay and degrade and fragment and then get ingested by the engine. But I'm not very fond of these foamy elements, so we will do away with those and put on K&N lifetime filters that have been wonderful for us. We'll go through the brakes and just basically really go through the car well. This is our 245th car that we've sold, so a lot of the experience from all the prior cars will get leveraged into this car to make it great. We know, for example, that radius arm bushings are a chronic problem. There's 2 bushings pressed in here, and this one you can see cracking on the rubber. A lot of these are just kind of waiting to fail. When they fail, the whole axle assembly will pivot like this because the bushing is no longer rigid, and it makes an awful noise. So we will change that. We've got some welding going on here for some battery boxes for our electric project. But anyway, over here is the birthday, all the birthday presents for this car. What a great opportunity. These are all things that we sell in our catalog because we're having such good luck upgrading these cars with this stuff, and now the catalog allows you to do all this at home. Here's the K&N filter. It's the cone type. It doesn't interfere with the bonnet. That's a great improvement. These are the roller bearings. These are much more, there's just a lot more surface area and quality to this bearing, and it's adjustable unlike the original ball bearing. This is the dummy regulator. It has a 50 amp fuse. In case there's any issue with this generator, that's what you need. I think that's the smart way to go. It looks stock, but and these have been great for us, but if it does have a flaw, it will melt your wiring harness, and this thing is your protection for that, and it looks totally stock. There's actually a spare fuse inside there. We have a larger set of mirrors here. This is a slightly larger dash mirror that I like a lot. Makes it a little bit easier to see what's behind you, and then these are the windshield stanchion mirrors. We've got the best wheel cylinder we can find. There's a $20 one out there made in China that we found only lasts sometimes a year. So rather than have to do this labor again, I'd rather spend more on the parts. So I recommend you do the same. It's more money, but I think well worth it because you save on the labor. Here's the trickle charger we'll hardwire in. This is the sway bar kit. These front sway bars work so well on these cars. It's not very big, but it makes a big difference. Upgraded fan, and it'll be an aluminum radiator, LED taillights, 3-point seat belts. Here's the battery kill switch. That's a removable key you can take with you. The upgraded fuel pump, and it's got to be on rubber mounts, so those are all in there. We'll of course throw away this cork and use Viton and put in a new fuel tank. The one that's in there is customized or odd. Something's not quite right. There's no gas gauge lead coming off of it. We'll dig into that. This is our upgraded GPS speedometer. The one in the car is stuck. It's a great product because it's both accurate and it looks much more of a match to the Mark I gauges than the later Sprite gauges you often find in these cars. So this whole array of stuff will go into this car. We will take it to the next level, send it to a new home, vastly improved, and that's what we're up to this week here at Bugeye Guy.